It is time for the free weekly robot duplicate. We've got 17. So that looks like a reverse to me. So we'll open a club. Double. Partner bids a spade. Well, the plan was to reverse, so let's do that. And that's the negative bid. So we're going to slow it down and play 3 clubs. That's fine. They lead a trump, which is pretty reasonable. And what do we got? Well, the trumps are good. I'm going to lose a heart. I want to lead up to the spade so I can throw a heart away. And then I would like to ruff diamonds. Okay. Might as well win the 6, I guess, and lead the spade. And that rated to be on, given the takeout double. So there goes that loser. And let's just knock out the ace of diamonds. And they might play another trump, which would be their best move. But now we take the queen. And we ruff this. And now it looks as though we are going to lose 2 hearts and a diamond. Doesn't seem like there's a ton more to the hand. We'll draw the last trump. And lead a heart up just in case they want to grab the ace. Doesn't seem like they're going to. Let's try to get all the spades out of their hand. Okay. We took our tricks. You know, if they had taken the ace of spades, it would have been just fine for them because we're going to get over to the dummy with a club and we pitch a heart. So it's all the same. All right, 11 points. But this is definitely an opening hand with the 6-4. Okay, so partner bids a spade, they double. I could make a support double, but I don't have 3 of them. I could just pass, but I want to let partner know about my good clubs. This is going to be a competitive auction. I want partner to know that they can compete. I don't love where this is headed, but I'm also not letting them play 2 diamonds. So, okay. Well, that doesn't bode well. I mean, my clubs are pretty good, but, you know, it sounds like West might have ace-10, 4th or 5th behind me. Alrighty, Rue. Well, it could be a lot worse. So let's see. The heart lead is good for me. The hearts are probably 4-4-3-2, and this lead is a doubleton. Though it could be a singleton. East could have 5 of them, right? Remember, they made a takeout double showing hearts and diamonds. Partners, ace of diamonds is nice. I'm going to lead up to the spades and kind of have to guess what to play. So if a heart comes back, I'm finessing. So this might be my only time in the dummy. I do want to finesse the heart. The problem is that if I play a heart and then start drawing trumps and West gets in, they can potentially get over to East and get a heart ruff. Now that might be a natural trump trick. if the clubs are in fact 4-0, oh, sorry, 4-1, I only have 8 of them, which it seems like they are. It's not that big a loss. And East, let's see, what does East have? They have King, Queen, Jack, something like that, of diamonds, and Ace, Jack of hearts. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They probably have the Ace of Spades. But I still think it's right for me to finesse here. I know this finesse is working. And now, well, you know, they might be 3-2. Oh, look at that. And look at that. The ace is on side. I'm going to make this. All right, there's only one more trump. And I can claim. Silly of them to take the ace of spades. I mean, I might well have gotten that wrong. I assume that'll be a good score. Yeah, if they don't take the ace of spades, you know, like I know they didn't have the king queen of diamonds. They just had the king of diamonds. That's interesting. So yeah, I was gonna have to guess. So not great defense. 16. This is one of the problems with the robots is that they think double dummy. That's the way that they're programmed. They do double dummy simulations, and so they don't really understand that if given options, declarer might guess things wrong. All right, 16. So we're opening a diamond, and if partner had bid a spade, I would have reversed. 16 with good 6-4. But now I'm going to bid 4 diamonds. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So 4 diamonds here shows heart support. I'm not going past 3-no trump without either a major suit fit or slam interest. And I can't just have slam interest in diamonds opposite just a simple 1 heart response. Like I would have opened 2 clubs if my hand were that strong. So this shows a good 6-4 hand. So I have 4 hearts, 6 diamonds, enough to force to game. And now partner's going to ask for key cards. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the robot plays backwards. They play 14, 30. Okay. So they're signing off, but they can't possibly not want to be back, right? It says I have... So they're signing off in case I have 1, which is, you know, probably impossible. Okay. Well, not the greatest slam we've ever been in, huh? Partner... Well, we were kind of out of room. Partner didn't have room to do a queen ask. So... Okay. Well, we're not down yet. But if we think of north as the master hand, we just have to rough a couple of clubs on this lead. So it's not bad. We just need to pick up the trumps. Assuming they don't rough there. All right, baby, come on. There we go. All right, so king of spades is good. Ace and king of clubs, ace of diamonds, 2 roughs. We have the rest. Boom, that'll be a good score. Okay. Four, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, well, we have to make a takeout double. Are we worth bidding again? I mean, not really. Partner couldn't bid. We only have 4 tricks. I think we just have to let this one go. The robot seems to like king from ace king. I can't always get a read on what they like to do. So in real life, partner would give attitude here, and they would only encourage with a doubleton, which is possible. Declarer could be 6-4 and 4-4-3-2. Declarer is going to be able to set up a club for a pitch, and so we really want to get our tricks before they disappear. So one option is a low diamond, and hopefully Declarer misguesses, but they might get it right, and they could have a singleton. So I'm inclined to lead a heart, and the reason that low is better is partner could have like king jack 10, and Declarer has queen third, and we need to get 3 tricks. Okay. So if partner's giving accurate count, Declarer has a doubleton, but that doesn't really matter. We need to take our tricks here. So I'm going to take my club, and I'm going to take however many hearts we can take. And now the hand is over. All right, that's good. The king and jack of diamonds are high. Declarer just has trumps left. Okay, so we took our tricks. Looks like 16, which is 1 no trump. 2 hearts and a minor. Well, I'd like to make a takeout double, but with only 3 spades and red against white, doesn't seem worth it. 2 spades, natural, double, penalty double, 3 club. I think we're supposed to double this. It seems like the opponents are in trouble. Now I have to decide what to lead. And I think it's a trump. West is not going to have a lot of hearts, so partner has hearts. And partner has spades. The other option is I could just play spades and tap Declarer. That might actually be better. All right, partner's spades weren't that great. That's a really good dummy for Declarer. A really good dummy. So what could be going on? Partner has like jack 10-9 fourth of spades, right? Because they said this double was biddable spades, right? Which means 4 spades. So Declarer has a singleton spade. So Declarer could be something like 5-5-2-1 with the doubleton diamond. It's possible we need to take diamond tricks before they disappear. If Declarer can set up the hearts and throw diamonds from the dummy, I think it's time to play a trump. I think we want to cut down on those roughs. So the 5-4-3-1 trumps. Oh, partner's throwing hearts. That does not bode well. I think Declarer is making this. Don't need that. Okay. Maybe not. That's high. I don't think that's cashing. None of these matter. I don't know why partner threw a heart. That 8 of hearts was an important card. Right? So partner threw the 8 of hearts here. And now Declarer, I mean, maybe Declarer would have finessed. But now partner got the Queen of Hearts. Their 8 of hearts would have been high. Right? Declarer had the 7. Like they knew Declarer had hearts. They bid hearts. Oh, anyway, we'll take it. 11 points. Well, I mean, we are 5-5. I don't love opening a suit this bad, but okay, that's a splinter. That's not what we wanted to hear. Now the hand's partner has a singleton opposite our second suit. That's not great. Yeah, this is interesting because, partner's trumps are so much better than ours. We might choose to think of North as the master hand, kind of like a dummy reversal, and just rough spades. We could also take a roughing finesse or a regular finesse in diamonds if we wanted to. I'm going to play a spade at trick 2, though. See what happens. King and ace. Wow. Well, that was unexpected. So the clubs are 7-4, 7-3, 2-1. Presumably, East had a singleton spade, so the spades are 6-5, 1-1. Excuse me? Oh, I guess they took it knowing their partner had a singleton and wanted to give their partner the rough. Okay. Well, this is fine now. Like, the spades are set up. All I need to do is draw trumps. Right? Dummy's high now. So we can claim. All right. That was interesting. $13 points. So we're opening a diamond. Partner bid a spade. Wow. So this one's not quite strong enough for that 4 diamonds, strong 6-4. But it's worth more than 2 spades. And so the bid we're going to make is 3 hearts. That's a splinter. Now, it's not a double jump, but 2 hearts would be a reverse. And so we don't need both a natural reverse and jump shift. So the jump reverse is a mini splinter. And it's not game forcing. Partner's allowed to bid 3 spades and we can stop. So 4 diamonds. The robots Q-bid wrong. Right? They just show first round control first. So I don't know. Partner could have king, queen of clubs, and slam could be really good. So I'm going to let them know I have first round control here. So I have 2 key cards. I'm not going to show the void again. I mean, partner doesn't have the ace of clubs. So if they don't have the ace of diamonds either, we're in trouble for slam. They do have the ace of diamonds, but we don't have the queen of trumps. So this is going to set 2 pitches up for us, so we can throw 2 club losers, and then we'll run the diamonds. So this is fine. We just almost a wish trick, ace 2 3 4. We'll see what happens in the trump suit. Okay, so now we can just play on diamonds. Well, that was dumb. Well, it's fine. I should take these now so that when they rough in, they can't take more than 1 club. So eventually they're going to rough, and they'll take their club, but now we have the rest because we can rough this, and these are good, but so are our trumps. So we got a level higher than we would like to, but no harm, no foul. All right, 17. This is a good one. We're going to open a spade. And now we're going to bid 3 no trump. When we open a suit and then jump to 3 no trump, it doesn't show a balanced hand. Our strong balanced hands bid 1 no trump or 2 no trump. So if I had 20 points with a balanced hand, I would have opened 2 no trump. So 3 no trump rebids show a tricks sort of hand. If we opened a minor, it shows a solid minor. 6 or 7 cards, at least ace, king, queen. When we open a major, it shows a good 6-3-2-2 with a choice of games. Let's make sure. Nope, robot doesn't understand that. Well, it still might be the right bid. I mean, I got 17 points in this 6-card suit. Like, I'm going to game. And, partner has at most 2 spades. They can't have that 3-card limit raise as a passed hand because, well, they would have used Drury. So there's a good chance we belong in 3 no trump anyway. It would be nice if partner knew they could go to 4 spades. I could bid 3 spades here. It's a little bit of an underbid, but not that much. And the robot almost always bids 4. And if they do pass, there's a good chance we're not making 3 no trump. So I'm going to bid 3 spades. I talked myself into it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 3 no trump was not going to be super fun. 3 spades isn't great either, but it's a little safer. So we've got 2 aces to lose for sure. And, at least 1 trump. And a diamond. So a lot of work to be done here. So let's draw a couple rounds of trumps and see what happens there. All right, so they both followed. So there's 2 trumps left, the queen and the jack. They might be together, they might not. I'm going to take this finesse. They played the 9, so I can just play the 8 here. All right. I was hoping that the jack was on side. It would set the queen up while I still had a diamond entry. No such luck today. Okay, well now I'm going to play a trump and hope they're splitting, which they are. And this is high. And now, I'm going to run these off for lack of anything better to do. Okay. Well, we did pretty well today. All plus scores. A lot of high numbers there. So, thanks for watching. I will see you next week.